Hey guys, what's up? It's Matt here on Just for Fun. This deck is called Coralhelm. It's based around Retreat to Coralhelm. It's a combo deck, but it's a combo aggro deck. So you can either play aggro or play combo. With aggro, we have Steplings and Scythe Leopard, Undergrowth Champion, and Knight as aggro creatures, with lots of ways to trigger landfall in the fetch lands, Colony Heart Expedition, and Scape Shift and Retreat to Emeria to pump everybody and get in for attacks. Path for removal. The combo here is Knight plus either Tide Force or Coralhelm. And Coralhelm, it's technically like repeatable for as many amount of lands as you have in the deck. So how it works is we play Knight turn 3, turn 4 we play Coralhelm, and then tap Knight, sack a land comes into play, landfall trigger, untap Knight, and so forth, and you can dump all your lands into your graveyard this way to make Knight super big. If you've played a Step Lynx or a Scythe Leopard in the previous turns, then those creatures will get big too, letting you kill even faster. Tide Force allows you, and you have a natural land. If you have your natural land drop that turn too, you can even tap down your opponent's creature to attack through it. Tide Force sort of does the same thing, but only if you're searching up blue sources. So this will not go on forever, or even it will not go on as long as the Coralhelm plan, but it'll still work pretty well. And in the meantime, a tapper, you notice, like, this is a card you would play in limited, right? Because the tapper is always pretty valuable, and surprise untapping your dude or tapping somebody else's dude down to get an attack in. There's a lot of situations in which this works out well. Undergrowth Champion is just a big threat with all the landfall triggers. Sometimes it wins the game on its own. So the deck has kind of two plans, which I like, so you can kind of adjust your method of winning based on what you're playing against. This card is really strong. I think I might build more decks around it. It's just an army in a can kind of card, and it rewards you for doing something you naturally want to do, which is just hit land drops. So it could be like a cool, finisher kind of card in just a regular control deck, right? And just like keep drawing cards and hitting your land drop, and eventually you'll have an army big enough to kill your opponent. In the sideboard, we have some life gain cards for like burn or aggro matchups. Groundswell is there against decks that want to play control against us. So you can just get in a big hit and kind of like tailor yourself to be more aggro instead. And Nature's Claim, kills Ensnaring Bridge or whatever is preventing you from attacking and killing with your Retreat Knight combo. So we do go off in the videos, so please watch the matches. I hope you enjoy it. This deck has a lot of potential. This is not the perfect iteration of this deck, but it can definitely be tweaked. I think there's a lot of ways you could go with this combo. This is just one way I decided to go with a landfall aggro shell, but you could definitely tweak it to build it the way that you like. So I hope you enjoy. I enjoyed. Peace.